correct me if I'm wrong here, but you have a manager for your career, if I'm correct.
Management, yes. So I'm signed to Celebrity Services Africa. They are management agency.
What do they do for you? Do they like help you get like sponsorships and that kind of stuff?
They do quite a bit. They help me in more than one way possible. I'm really happy that they, obviously saw potential in me as well, and took a shot with me. And I'm glad we've made history in South Africa. So really thankful for that.
What made you want to like get like a management to help you with your career and that kind of thing? Because something that I find weird with the like with skaters like in the skating industry is it's kind of like frowned upon to have like a manager to manage your career. Because I remember listening to an interview with Paul Rodriguez and he was talking about it having a manager and how everyone was like didn't like it that he got a manager. Meanwhile, his manager helped him like get his Nike deal and all his other stuff. So like, what made you want to get one?
I've just noticed that my career was like going a different route. I mean, just me as a brand, so to say, a bit for better use of words, was going a different route, and it was a lot of media, and I just, I noticed that's something different is happening here, definitely. And yeah, I think, I just needed that support, that guidance, from a management company, and obviously, being with the best management company is something that I'm really, really grateful for. So I think, to be honest, I get what you're saying, where people frown upon it or whatever, but my question is why,
Same.
At the end of the day, like, you need to ask yourself, like, where do you want to go? Where do you want to take your career? To be honest, where do you want to go? So if you want to get somewhere that, you can't obviously do it alone, you want to shock the world, you obviously sometimes you can't do it alone. And maybe, that's where Paul was saying, having his manager, everything, help him achieve these goals that seemed impossible. You need to do that. You need to think about that as well, and you also need to think about your career. Where you want to take your career. Do you want to, how professional, and do you want to take this? It all comes down to really like what you want. Like, I mean, if some maybe skateboarders or anyone like frowns upon it, my question is again, why? I could think of 101 ways that it could help them, but yeah, definitely, I think it's the best way forward.
I also don't know why it's frowned upon. I think it's kind of stupid because if you want to like go forward in your career and that kind of thing, you're obviously going to need help from people who know what they're doing and have been in the industry and that kind of thing. And it's like for the people who are just like wanting to cruise around to skate for fun, they don't need it. But for people like you and like Paul Rodriguez want to make it their career, you need other people to like help you on the journey.
And definitely, and look, to each his own. To each his own. If you want to, obviously skate and like not go that route, then that's cool. That's all good. But there are skateboard or people, just athletes in general, that want to kind of align themselves correctly and take it another a step further. Definitely.